Let's talk about one of the biggest subjects where they come at Muslims these days, talking about sex. And I want to tell you something. What we've discovered is those who do talk about this the most, accusing the most, almost every time you find they're the most guilty of this. They have some problem in their own background, and this is why they're coming at us, because they can't deal with their own problem. But leave that aside, and let's examine the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The people of his time, they were pagans, and they had no problem with orgies or anything else. The Greeks, the Romans all did that kind of thing, and pagans, who cares? Women were not considered anything close to the women that we know today. They were treated like garbage. They were treated horrible. They had no rights. In fact, they didn't have anybody to even stick up for them. A woman was considered so low that if a child was born to your family, it was a girl, they would take her out to the desert and bury her in the burning sands and let her die. They considered that to be macho to do that, yes or no? This is well known, they did that. Infanticide amongst the girls, taking these little babies out and killing them, was a very popular thing to do. And as far as having women, they had no limit on how many wives they could have, or concubines, or just mistresses. Nobody could say anything. They could have all the girlfriends they wanted. Well, kind of like the United States today. There's no limit. Somebody tell me, what is the legal limit? They have a legal limit in the United States and Canada on how many deer you can shoot. They have a legal limit on how many fish you can catch. But they don't have any legal limit on how many girlfriends or boyfriends or boyfriend-girlfriends that you can have. No limit. Even if you're married, there's still no limit. Go for it. But in the West, they have a law against having two wives. That's despicable. That's disgusting to have two wives. It's nasty. Get a couple of girlfriends. The only way they make anything really out of it is if the man pays the lady something. In that case, she's a prostitute. In that case, like the recent senator that they kicked out, okay, yeah, he paid a prostitute. But if he'd have just had a girlfriend, okay, no problem. This is not double standard, by the way. This is no standard. Is it? If you're going to make a law against having a wife, then you need to also have a law against girlfriends. Otherwise, everybody would have girlfriends, nobody would have any wives. And who would take care of the babies that they have? It just doesn't make any sense.